Hey guys, I wanted to go make a video going over some interesting Goron Roll tech that I found. It's possible it's already known, but I've never seen it documented anywhere, so I thought it was worth making a video about. This is largely going to be stuff for tool-assisted runs. You can try it in console, but I wouldn't really recommend it, since the difference is so minute, if it even does save a frame at all, because it's not guaranteed to, because it's just such a subtle thing. So first of all, I'm just going to get spike rolling. And it's known that if you're rolling and you hold down, you can see I kind of start to decline in speed there until it kills it completely. Same can be done during normal rolling. It'll slowly chip away at my speed. It's faster when I'm not spike rolling, but yeah. And it's down relative to the way Link is facing, of course. But what I noticed that's interesting, and I figured this out by accident while working on the glitchless TAS, it's right here. As the spike roll builds up, and of course, if you hold down before it's finished building up, it'll kill it, and you'd have to start that over again. But you get your spikes when it hits 54. And if I just continue holding forward, you see my speed goes up beyond the normal 15 point whatever, 16.46, 17.89, like that. But if I hold down on this frame instead of holding forward, it'll go to 17.89 immediately instead of this intermediate step. I also wanted to note that it also seems to matter the kind of slope that you're going on. Like here, flat ground, I go 17.39 and then 17.99. This will again shoot me up to near top speed pretty much instantly. But it's not as pronounced of a difference when I'm going on flat ground versus when I'm going uphill. And another thing to note about that with slopes, if I can not go airborne. Right. So here, if I just continue holding forward while I'm going downhill, I'll get to 17.89. If I hold back, also 17.89. So downhill doesn't make any difference. But holding not down gives me the freedom to turn, as you can see, during that frame, whereas if I hold down, there is no turning possible during that. And here I wanted to give an example of just how much this can matter depending on the severity of the slope. So I've already pre-positioned this. And so here I go to speed 11, 12, then 15, then 16. If I hold down, we're immediately at 16. And you only want to hold down for frame or so, because if you continue to hold it, well, apparently not on this slope here, but if you continue to hold it in most circumstances, it'll continue to slow you down as you normally would. And so I'll go over quickly how I found this out. So I think it was the save state, yeah. So I was trying to go up these stairs, and I kept going airborne after going up the stairs, so I was trying to micro-adjust my position here by holding down to slow down a little bit. But I noticed that instead of slowing down, I sped up, which is how I came to find this out. And that helped me get up here without going airborne, and it also got me up here faster than I normally would have. And I messed with this some more, and I found something else out. This is not only useful when starting a Goron roll, it can also be useful stopping. So if I release A here, it'll take a moment for the spike roll to actually stop. So let's see if I can find the frame. Yes, 611. I can go from spike rolling to normal rolling, which sometimes I'll do this to save magic, but with this technique, you can also save magic without losing as much speed. So instead of continuing to hold forward on the frame, you repress A, hold down for a moment, and my speed will not decline by as much. So I go 17.99916 instead of 17.39943. And again, don't continue to hold it down because it'll do that. I can go neutral or hold forward, and then press down again for a frame to continue to slow down at a more gradual rate. And then this is the one that really was a surprise to me. If I hold forward again here, then hold down, it'll slow me down quite significantly. But if I hold forward for 2 frames and then press down, it doesn't slow me by as much. So that is like the optimal rate for speed preservation going from spike roll to non-spike roll, and this is just useful if you need to save magic. It can help you get to the same location in the same time with less magic, potentially. Not guaranteed, it depends on circumstances, of course. But I will mention that there are absolutely, like, almost guaranteed times that I could have used this in the glitchless TAS, but I just didn't know that this existed, because why would I, like, do the action to slow down to go faster? It doesn't make any sense. But fortunately, it doesn't save much time. It's just kind of a neat optimization thing you can try to do. This was probably a little bit rambly since I didn't have a script and I just kind of did this in one take, but hopefully this was informative.